Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Diane from the Elk Grove Village Public Library. Good to see everybody. I hope you're staying cool. It's nice and hot outside. I have an experiment today in connection to our new advent calendar on our website. And on May 30th, it's going to be National Water a Flower Day. So we're going to have an experiment called Carnation color dyeing experiment. And there is also a little video of some girls doing it as well, but I did it and I want to show you. So here we go. Boys and girls, I want to show you what I did for the carnation coloring dyeing experiment. I had done it before overnight and I want to show you what happened. I have 3 vases. This vase had water in it, and then I used red food coloring. This one I used blue food coloring, and this one I used green food coloring. And these are carnations, and they turned out green. I had them sit there for several days in this colored water. And I think that they showed the most color. This is another kind of a white flower, almost like a daisy. And this was blue food coloring. And after several days, the petals did turn blue. This one I used red food coloring. And again, after several days, it turned a bit red. I found that carnations, which these are that turned green, absorb the water and the color the best, the carnation ones, and they stay fresh as well. This is in a little experiment which I will show you how you can do it, and I will explain why it turned colors. So I have 2, I'm going to use water bottles as vases, and I'm going to fill them with water. I have my water right here. And I'm going to put some water in there. In that one, just fill it up so that the flower can reach the water. And then I have the other water bottle because I'm going to use the different flowers. And there you go. And then I'm going to put it in this one. For these purposes, I'm just going to use yellow food coloring because that's what I have on hand right now. Okay, so now I am going to, what you have to do, boys and girls, is you're going to take the stem of the flower and you're going to cut it on a diagonal. But you could have your mom, your dad, grandma, grandpa, or caregiver do that. And you're going to cut that. And then in the meantime, after you've cut that, you're going to use 10 drops of food coloring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you want it a little bit darker, you can add a couple more squirts. And I'm going to put that in there right now. And the next one, I'm going to add some 10 more drops of the yellow. Now that's the daisy type flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is the carnation type flower, which I did not cut on the diagonal yet. You're going to cut that on the diagonal and I will explain to you why. And I will put that in there. And then I'm going to watch it for several hours. Now the reason why the petals change colors, the water in the vase, the stem acts like a straw. And it slurps up the water and it goes through the stem and it reaches all the petals and the leaves. This is called capillary action. So the stem is thought of as a straw, slurps up the water and all the nutrients in the water, and it goes to all the parts of the plant, and that's why these turned green. And I think for the best effect, you could use carnations because they absorb the water and the food coloring the best. Thank you for joining me, and remember please to go and look on our event, the event website, on the calendar for May 30th, National Water a Flower Day. Have a great day and thank you.